Hello MechWarriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Roguetech. Guys, I'm feeling better, that's good. And today I want to play a challenge mission because some of you have have uttered that you really wanted to get more challenging missions, and therefore we're gonna play the coupe today. We have something really nice here, and therefore again, we're gonna play it. If you want a challenge, you get a challenge, guys. Here's the next financial report though, and that's gonna hurt. And yeah, let's go, guys. First of all, before we do anything, I want to max out my pilot's skill points. So what are we gonna do here with Starbird? Why is she not mastered in piloting yet? I don't know. So do we get the overheat threshold? I don't think that we need it. Let's get that. Let's get that range increase. Let's get her to 10 gunnery. And then we're gonna see who else is gonna get some stuff. Mr. Coach. Mr. Coach definitely wants the overheat threshold. Let's go with that. The other guys I'm not interested in right now. I'm gonna bring my Alpha Squad. You are fine. There's Squire. Squire definitely wants to push into the Tactics 9 territory. Definitely. And then there's Ulysses. Indirect penalty. Indirect penalty is really good for throwing around arrows. I like that idea. Let's get it done, guys. Here we go. Let's take the first contract of the day. It's gonna be Coupe. We also have On Guard. It's 22 days. I don't know if I want to take that, but we're gonna take the Coupe right now. I will go with... Actually, I need the money. But at the same time, we are probably, most likely, getting some nice stuff out of the battlefield here. I will go with the money anyway. I want to get the next financial report covered, and therefore, that's the thing. Also... thinking about Yomunganda, Mirax, Black Knight, Marauder. Yeah, again, the Marauder is running the arrows. I think this is a good setup here. What I could also think about is bringing Pinto, because he has the sensor lock ability, and... do I want that? Do I need that? Getting evasion of the enemies? It's just evasion. I mean, we can still fight and shoot on sensors. No, I don't want that. I think I'm gonna keep Coach on this. Let's go. So, that's the first battle. It's gonna be a nice challenge here, because, as I was saying, we are running the coupe thing. This is, again, very hard, because the enemies are running very good mechs, with very good setups, and elite pilots on top of that. And they bring a lot of them. So, let's see if we can take them out quickly. If we can... destroy one or two mechs very early on so that we can get ahead of the power curve and then have a nice fight. It might be that we are taking serious damage here, guys, so it's all on you if I'm getting a little bit shot. Alrighty. So let's see. Man, it feels good being up and running again after being sick. I feel so invigorated after that. So when you're missing your state of health, then you really know that, you know, what value it has. It's crazy.
I hope there isn't quicksand here.
Alrighty, playing in the jungle, which is nice, because that means that we can shoot the enemies like crazy without overheating. And I want to bring Skyros to the front. I want to establish sensor lock as quickly as possible, and then shoot them with my indirect firing stuff. Go down here. Yep. And Starbird as well. I want to stay close to the shoreline so that we can, if needed, go to the water and cool our mechs down.
Alright, let's move.
Let's go, guys. Enemies here. I think reinforcements will be coming from this area. If there are some.
Time to earn our money.
Alright. That is a random catapult that we are about to shoot. Oh, arrow 4! That's what I was thinking. Uh-huh. I mean, if they bring something here, then they bring something good. Yeah, let's shoot them. That's 2 solid hits, I like. And afterwards we're moving into the forest, obviously.
Sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Man, I really wish that we can play Smooth Stones mission soon. It's Terminator, alright? That thing is scary. Smooth Stones would be amazing. So, 50%. Can I get into range here? Yeah, I think so. That should be better. Yeah, 56%. Because now you can see that I am in the range here. My maximum range.
Given them everything I've got.
So obviously, I'm trying to soften up the catapult that is running the arrows early. He'll push up here. There's a cataphract, there's an Aris, and the crab. The Aris needs to go quickly. Because that thing is very, very scary. Alright. Can we knock him on the ground? No, he passed the stability check. Alright. What I need now is initiative over them. The problem is that I don't have that. The catapult is turn 23. Wow. I was really hoping that I could knock the catapult or even take it out before he can shoot at least a single volley of his arrows there. Alright, Iron Jesus. Be praised. Don't hit me. I mean, that's fine. That was just a crab. I am afraid of this guy. And then, obviously, the arrow. The Aris. Arrow? Aris? Yep, that's 106 damage on the arm.
Not much armor left in that location.
Well, okay. It could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Cool thing is I can punch that guy now. If I survive this here. And that means I can focus on somebody else with my long-range missiles and my own arrows. Man, I think at some point I need to build that full arrow squad. And then sensor locking somebody. We can actually start thinking about doing some meme builds at this point. Like a composition of mechs that only throws arrows around. Ah, okay, so that's interesting now. With this here... I was saying that I could destroy the catapult, but the catapult is so damaged already, so that I don't necessarily need that. Crab was XL, wasn't it? I will go with Berserker anyway. Destroy the crab, and then afterwards I'm jumping over to the cataphract. And no, he wasn't XL. But he is about to die. Good, good, good. So, the only thing that he can do is... Ooh. Now that's interesting, but I would be somewhat flanked. That, 20... Yeah, I think I have to go over here. This is as good as it gets in terms of hit chance. I want to overheat the guy. Let me see if I can manage to do that. Also, acid here. We will go with Warlord to enhance our hit chance. And maybe take the cataphract out for... you know, a round or two. He's running AMS. I gotta keep that in mind. So long-range missiles are going over to the catapult. Probably the arrows as well. And then I should split up to the crab on the right side in order to destroy it. So we'll wait for Starboard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this already. We don't need much here. 2 LRMs is good. And I'm gonna drop the chaff on the Charlie guy. Here we go. Couldn't destroy him, but we may have made him unsteady. Definitely a crab kill. Chaff was blinding the cataphract, and we're keeping up the push. Alright, let's see. Hit chance here. Not that great anymore. We don't have any other good targets, so... Okay, in order to get all of my firepower out, I will move first. Then shoot like that. Do it! Alright, that's a kill on the arrow. That was important. And the PPCs is not connecting here. I wanted to say PPCs, but we only have one. I think I should really try to build something better with that. Our heat management on the arrow carrier is optimal, which means that we could maybe drop some heat management and get more weapon systems into the mech. I mean, at the very least, we have that 5% heat reduction skill on the pilot, and we also have the Warlord ability, which helps us with that. Okay, let's kick the fract. Nice. That's a knockdown. It's not a kill, but it doesn't matter so much. He has lost the initiative like crazy, and that means that... No, wait! I wanted to say we can now follow up. But in fact, we cannot. Wow, my guys are really low on initiative here. But I think that's what you get when you're running assault mechs mostly. I was really hoping that Coach would get in with the Mirax, but okay. So far 50% of them are down and we have half a Cataphracts destroyed. That is actually pretty good. Also, the Ares did not engage. That's another big hit that we didn't take. Areses are scary because they have pinpoint long range, they have good aim, and they are very evasive. They are really hard to hit. And the Exterminator is even worse than that in terms of hit chance. Not so much in terms of firepower, but it's super tough to get down. Get that thing down. Yeah, just try to limp away, man. Where to go? I think we really have to kick the Exterminator with the punch bot. Yeah, as you can see, our hit chance is really garbo. I want to try to shoot him anyway. That's the arrow. Actually, no. Let's go for this. Let's do it. That breaching shot really helps getting the damage on point. 214 was amazing. Was a very good high roll on the damage variation that we got here.
No joy.
That was amazing. Alrighty. It's Warlord. And just try to make him unsteady. Should have done that earlier, obviously. It wasn't enough anyway, so it didn't matter ultimately. Alright. Oh, we'll go with the LK here. Okay.
Here we go.
So if we have higher initiative now, we can follow up on our hits that we had before and maybe kill the Exterminator. However, I don't believe in it. I hellspawn. Because I believe he has a very high initiative. Had hit on Coach, but we ignored it thanks to our cockpit mod. Pretty good. Ares running. Good thing is that we didn't get hit so hard. Pretty good. Base 21, and now it's him, right? I have a feeling that the Exterminator has a doctrine though that he's jumping every single turn, which means he's not getting rid of his stability damage. So 1 point of stability after he jumped, and he is unsteady again. That's by the way a Hunchback 4G in the back. Has an AC-20, so we should respect him. I should respect him.
I'm losing armor left and right.
Huh? Is he jumping? I believe so. He has to. Exterminator is gonna be my next prime target, I believe. It just needs to get off the battlefield. It's just relatively mobile. And it can easily backstab me. That guy here. Yeah, and he's jumping out. Alright. So, here's what we do. First of all, we go in his back. That's a no-brainer. And that's a kill. Alrighty. Now, second thing. I really don't want to use Ulysses yet. Oh, Hunchback. Being the punchback. Thank you for that. And for not going in my back and shooting my Black Knight. I want to use Starboard.
Affirmative.
Yeah, let's go. Let's knock him on the ground. There we go. That is basically a dead Exterminator. And no. We will wait with Coach because now Ulysses can do its arrow shenanigans. Let's actually go for the head here.
Roger that.
And we got him. Nice.
One less target.
Okay, pushing forward. So, question is, who's Coach gonna shoot? Actually, he's staying here. No Warlord available. That's a little bit of a problem. Not too big of a problem, but a little bit. And I think I'll just shoot... No, I'm gonna go with Inferno here. Because I just want to mitigate the return fire that I'm getting. So... He's getting unsteady anyway. That was my goal in this scenario. And now we're pulling back. Yeah, still shooting. My Rux is getting softened up. Alright.
Receiving you.
Shooting the Hunchback. At this point, it really doesn't matter anymore, right? Maybe we can shoot... No, now we can not shoot both anymore. That's a Hellspawn down. Alright.
Moving out.
So, Hunchback. Still has one shot. Didn't connect it though, because we are so evasive here. And now it's just a matter of who wants to get the kill. I think I'm gonna go in like that.
Location.
And that's the Hunchback down. So yeah, with this setup that we have here, we have great melee pinpoint, we have great support pinpoint, and then there is our LRM barrage that we can just throw in to make the enemies unsteady, and we have the Mechs, which is more or less a little bit outdated now. In this fight, it didn't do that much anymore, which means I'm just thinking about bringing in the Battlemaster for a replacement for the Mechs. Maybe adding a little bit more pinpoint punch on the enemies is a nice idea. We have 2 Gauss rifles and I think a PPC on the Battlemaster. Let's do that. Let's play the next mission with that, plus the Black Knight obviously, and try our best. I also think about traveling again, because on this planet we don't really have any good missions anymore. We are not in high enough of a reputation yet in order to get the high 5-skull mission rated... high 5-skull rated missions. So... yeah. Good thing is, we have money. Not enough for the financial report, but we have money. And we also have some repairs to do. That means that we should probably get out of here. Quick thing that I'm gonna do before we go. Let me go ahead and sell some parts. Parts that I especially don't need anymore. For example, this 175 engine. This one here. The 2 fuel cell engines. That's nice. Okay, and I think this should get us covered for the next financial report, right? Man, I still have that Exchanger Double Plus and I don't dare putting it into any mech because I think there might be some mech that I need to put it into later. But why am I preserving it? I don't know. I don't know. Another thing that I want to check out real quick is the Jormungandr that definitely can be upgraded with the following. Let me show you guys. Also, the Griffin is ready again. So, here we go. Let's take out that. And... scrolling. Put that Clan LRM in here. That enables us to get more missiles out. And we even have another slot and more tonnage left. I am seriously thinking about putting another LRM-5 in there to throw more chaff around. Okay, and the rest of the points, they are probably going into armor. Yeah, I guess. If we can replace those LRM-15s as well, we'd have so many missiles that we can shoot at the same time. It's not even funny. Anyhow, let's go ahead and upgrade the armor. Like that. Let's go full front armor, why not? And full back armor even. Almost. Okay, we got 90 here. Yeah, let's go to 100 on the back. Why not? I think that's a nice round number. Then we go like 135 there. Cool. So there's the Jormungandr. We basically added one LRM-5. So. Battlemaster, let me quickly check. It was running a PPC and laser AMS double Gauss plus a Narc. That might help. The other guys... yeah, fine right now. I mean, they're not really. Those two need some refit, but I don't care at the moment. That's the thing I wanted to say. Now let's go to the star map. Let's see what we can do in terms of finding a mission. And as far as I can tell, we are pretty good in good standing with the Draconis Combine. So let's find a nice planet. By the way, if you didn't know what I did here, I pressed F2. And that shows you the difficulty rating of the planets. Let's go to Minakuchi. Oh, 35 days. But still, we have enough money for the financial report, and we can easily afford that. So as soon as the Marauder is back, I want to take a look at that thing again. Because I believe we can put another PPC on the mech without a problem. At the moment, again, we are in perfect heat management, and I don't know. Yeah, we should probably take that. It's an advanced AMS here. Double heat sinks, bunch of them. So this is a clan exchanger. 15% heat generated, minus and -6 heat per turn. But if we bring that, we have a 20%. Yeah, I'll take that. It's better. It weighs more, so we have to keep that in mind. But this is just better in terms of overall weapon heat generated. That means we can take those out. That means that we can probably... I mean, how much armor do we really need? Let's talk about that. How much armor do we really need? Also question, do we even have a PPC that we can put in there? Oh yeah, we have that. It's 6 tons that we need. We need to get rid of 6 tons to make the mech more lethal. Dissipating. I think this is still okay, the heat delta that we have. I could drop the advanced AMS and put it into another mech. But then I would sacrifice firepower from the other mech then. That's pretty heavy, right? Yeah. I could bring Patchwork. I mean, that's always an option, going Pharaoh. But then I'd lose a lot of heat management. Heat dissipating armor gives us another 15% heat generation. So... I'd rather not drop that. Or we go back with a lot of double heat sinks. We could go with E-Cooling 3. Yeah, why not that? Why not that? We still had to drop the AMS, which is not the best idea maybe. It really helped us in so many situations already. Or we just ignore that. We ignore the PPC here. We could slap a... I don't know. Again, those double heat sinks are not necessarily needed. We could drop that. We could drop that. And put a support system on it. Something like... a tag. Bam. Another advanced AMS, by the way. There's no real need. How many AMSs can you take, by the way? That would be an interesting question. What would we gain? We would gain a tag. Would we use it often? No, not really. I mean, usually I'm spreading up to get the breaching shot ability anyway, and then I wouldn't shoot a tag. So I think I'll gotta leave it here. It's just working. For that reason, we continue traveling, we continue playing, and we don't have an upgrade on the Argo issued. That's too much though, right? Is there anything cheap? 400,000. I'm looking for 200. Yeah, let's go. That is super cheap. And that is a thing that we always like to do, or that I always like to do. When I'm traveling and I have a little bit of spare money that I don't need for the next financial report, I'm gonna issue an Argo upgrade that is only costing time, but not that much money. And we'll just get Farah something to do while we are traveling to the next planet. And honestly, I want to dive deeper into the north of the inner sphere again, because I want to fight some more clan enemies. They are nice challenge fights, definitely. So let's get up high again and see what we can do there. Also, there is a flashpoint. It's a hard gladiatorial combat flashpoint available that I think I'm gonna take. Maybe after this one, or maybe in the next episode, guys. We'll see about that. So, 7 days until we arrive. What we need is, obviously, money. Yeah, sure, let's get that. Ooh, Lost Tech. That's cool. And here we are. Let's take a look at the store. I don't think that I need anything necessarily here. Compact engines, fusion cores, Epic-Gauss ammo, Artemis. Ooh, Artemis SRM ammo. We don't have that. I think I'll buy it just to have it. And as far as I can tell, my Griffin is running that. So, yeah. Was a good pickup. And here we go, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, 5 skull. I want to play this here because it has huge salvage. And then maybe afterwards we're gonna go with the assassination. Let's go, 5 out of 21. Let's see if we can find another assault mech that joins the rank. And this time... I mean, if we're hunting assault mechs, we need that overheat, right? I think I'm gonna keep the Mechs. Do I? Battlemaster? Let's just show the Battlemaster some light of day. Why not? That Battlemaster was dusted in so long, and now we're gonna bring it to the battlefield again. So let's go. Jormungandr, Battlemaster, we got our Marauder 2, the Bounty Hunter, and of course the Black Knight. And all of them are gonna punch hard. I really need to make sure that I'm not destroying too many parts. So let's see if our pinpoint damage is accurate, or maybe it just goes all over the place and destroys components left and right. Yet again, if you really want to hunt down assault mechs, try to get an overheating mech, and then go for high pinpoint damage with a lot of tactics and targeting computers to get those sweet, sweet headshots. That's how you get the nice price. So let's see. Again, I'm doing this here, playing the Battlemaster, for the reason that a few people were not really complaining, but they were asking me to bring the Battlemaster to the battlefield so that they can see the overall performance and battle capacity of the guy. Alrighty, we go all the way down to the left, by the way. I don't like this choke point here. So obviously that's our target. Man, this is so cool and so crisp as soon as you get rid of all of this this noise that they added. It is the part of the Roguetech mod that is called Crystal Clear, by the way. That gets rid of all the grain and the noise on the screen. It's amazing. I love it. I'm gonna reserve here. Like 2 turns, or 3 maybe. Okay. Mineral field is amazing for us. And now we see a tank. Oh, great. Oh, great. The Battlemaster needs to sprint as well. It needs direct line of sight. Compared to our other guys that can shoot at any point of the game indirectly, this guy really needs to face the enemy. Yep. Softening up the guys. And I'm keeping up the sprinting here for the reason... Oh, nice one. For the reason that I want to be in the face of the enemy quickly. 2 big missiles. Arrows? Maybe. There's an archer. Oh, this guy's also running arrows. Alright. We can't stop here, guys. This is arrow land. And there's a Banshee. Yeah, I guess I can probably do that. Can I? Let's wait. Maybe the Demolisher is pushing down here, so that Coach can actually get an angle. Yeah, but he ran away.
Skipper. Affirmative, Commander.
Okay. Again, I keep up the sprint.
On my way. Double time.
That's a jury-rigged Demolisher, whatever that is.
Roll for that.
But I want it off the field, and that's important. The thing is, the more LRMs we add, the more heat we generate. Our Jormungandr is getting crazily high on the heat there. Ooh. And of course, let's not forget, ammo consumption is also a thing. That is a close range Banshee. I really need to get the Archer down. The Banshee is, at the moment, not really a threat. Let's get this guy off the field before we deal with the Banshee. Target priority is so important. Of course, I could have tried to hit the Banshee.
How's it going?
Because I had a higher hit chance there. But I didn't want to. Cataphracts. Okay, the Cataphracts is the last guy. I'm so happy that these arrows don't hit. Oh. Yeah. Banshee's closing in. So obviously I was putting myself over here so that the Banshee would try to, you know, shoot me and establish line of sight, but wasn't able to punch me. If I established line of sight the last round, the Banshee would have gone in and kicked me in the face. I didn't want that. Okay. We will go... this is reasonable, right? It's definitely a warlord turn. Actually, no, this guy's crit. We need to shoot him. He had so many... Wow.
Solid connection, that one.
Yeah, like his left side and his left arm, both of them were critical already. But we didn't get an ammo explosion off, nor did we get a kill that I was actually hoping for. I want to see what I can do with Coach first before I decide what I want to do with my arrow. The answer is nothing.
Quick stepping it. Need something, Chief?
Yeah, and now I can go in. That's perfect. It's Berserk against the Banshee. I don't care so much about being flanked by the Cataphract. The reason why is that I spent like all of my movement points, which means I'm extremely evasive. It shouldn't be a big issue.
Good to go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll go in like that.
I copy.
There's the knockdown. Alright. And that's the archer off the field. Pretty good.
One less target. Damn. Let's do this.
Great! We even have another turn before the Cataphract can move. That means that we can easily shoot him. Also, again, getting into better range makes sense, right? No, it doesn't in this case. Alright.
Locked on.
Going in with Warlord then.
Moving out.
It would be interesting if a huge impact from an arrow would also push the enemy back in initiative. I mean, I know they are getting reduced, or they're getting stability damage. I mean, that's basically what it does. That is how to simulate the big impact. But I don't know. Feels like being pushed back a little bit, having to recover. How do we do it? I think I'll just shoot him.
Copy that.
Okay.
Got him.
And then we're gonna do that,
On my
so that we have line of sight to the guy. Hey, and Coach can go in. Look at that. Let's get the high ground. Maybe it gives us a bonus. So it's 57 on the PPC. We went here. Yeah, that is actually high ground bonus here. Let's go.
Copy that, Commander.
So, what do we have? 2 chaffs, an arc, an ER PPC, 2 Gauss rifles. We have Warlord. Let's go. And that's basically all we did in this whole game, I believe. Because now it's getting shredded by all the impacts. Oh, feel the rain. Feel the pain.
Critical hit.
Yeah, this whole LRM thing, I don't know. Is it fun? Guys, let me know down below in the comments if I should change my playstyle a little bit. I mean, I could completely scrap all of what I have here and start basically to build new mechs and new build options.
Bad guy down.
I think we have proven well enough that our Jormungandr, in combination with our arrow carrier, is doing a wonderful job thrashing everything. And then the melee mech to establish line of sight and everything
Copy that.
is just so good.
Commander.
Alright guys, let's go.
Receiving you.
Brace, and brace, and
Orders.
brace! And we're going home.
Good work.
So I think in this scenario here, the Mechs would have been better for 2 reasons. First of all, it was faster. It could have gone into the fight way quicker. Secondly, we could have tried to overheat the Banshee and get the headshot to get the Banshee. It's a 95-ton mech. I mean, that's something. We didn't. Oh, look at that. Now that's interesting. That thing gives us a 16... okay, never mind. 16 melee damage. That's raw 16 melee damage. I think I'll take the pirate lasers though. Get all of them. So that we can build a new melee mech at some point. How many arrows do we need? Obviously, clan arrows would be better. But that is another one. Oh, spiked boots. That's nice. We don't have any right now. I think I like both. me those boots. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. We got some pirate lasers. We got the arrow. Oh my god. We got the AC-10 spiky. Again, 16 base melee damage, and then you amplify that with relative numbers from claws and fists and stuff to get those sweet, sweet bonuses out there. Also, it is an autocannon that you can shoot while you're advancing. We got all the mech parts, by the way. And all the lasers. Wow, what an incredible pickup here. Yeah, that's amazing. That was really, really good. I have a feeling that I want to play another mission. Maybe we can find ourselves another nice battle to play. And then farm a little bit more so that we can find, you know, more assault mechs. And this time I'm gonna bring the Mechs because I want to get like a single mech from the battlefield. I think this is the next thing that we should strive towards, which is more battle mechs. More, always. Getting that sweet 100 tonnage mech to outfit with crazy builds. That's what I'm looking for. So let's wait for the repairs. I mean, we don't even have repairs, apart from the Black Knight taking a little bit of damage from the autocannon. Let me take a look at the contracts. Maybe we can bring Bravo Lance. This is all very high skull though. Retribution, drop interception. Destroy base. We have a nice amount of battles here. Assassination, recovery. This is perfect. I love that. I want to play the second recovery mission here. 5 out of 21 again. And I'm gonna wait for my Alpha Lance. Let's see, guys. 1, 2, go. Alright. So here we go, guys. New recovery mission. Lost contact. We're playing against the Draconis Combine, which is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, and that's my lance. Bringing the Mechs back, trying to get the headshots and the overheat. Not necessarily in that order. So what I'm looking for is, I don't know. Is there anything specific that I really want? I think a kaiju would be nice. Kaiju, Kraken, an Atlas. I wouldn't be too unhappy with a regular Atlas, honestly. Building some nice hybrid build that can engage early and then gets into the fight late with nice AC-20s or something. But I have the feeling, in general, if you go long range and destroy the enemies before they can even shoot you, obviously, that is how you play most efficiently. Everything else is just taking risks and, you know, running to the front line like a madman. Is sometimes fun, but it's the same thing here. Sometimes fun, but not necessarily, again, the most secure way to finish a mission. But honestly, you know what? Running to the front line like a madman was what I did before in all of my other playthroughs. I mean, I'm still doing it. But all of my mechs here, they have so much mid to long range capacity. And some of you in the earlier playthroughs were actually asking for what I'm doing here right now. It's a catapult.
Yep.
Is it another arrow catapult?
On the move.
Is it a C3?
Acknowledged.
It has 126 damage on his face already. I mean, that's for sure.
Copy that.
Yet again, just sprinting in. Sprinting in, dealing some damage.
Confirmed.
I'm not really here for
Copy that, Commander.
or baiting the enemy in. I'd rather play it a bit quicker here so that we can get more missions done than waiting it out too long, thinking about every single move. I think at this point, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. At this point, you have seen so much already and you know the base mechanics, so I should probably not repeat them all the time? Or maybe you just joined the channel, I don't know. Maybe I should do that. It's quite funny though that we find a commando here.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I copy.
I'm gonna split up. I wanna see if we're getting lucky. Ooh, an MRM catapult. Catapult 2 C7. That means that's a 70 tonner, right? That's an interesting build you have there.
Got it.
Ah, that didn't connect. Ah, that also did not connect. Good thing is that we are not in a rush destroying them. We still have like 2 turns before they even get into a range or into a situation where we can, or where we have to start worrying about them.
Roll to that.
Yeah, it's a 70-ton catapult. Alright,
Ready to rock. All right.
cool. So next round, Coach can actually start doing something.
Confirmed. Engaging target.
That didn't do anything, but that's fine.
No joy.
What's this commander running? He has so many, like, pink weapons, which is missile weapons. Is it a rocket commander? And then this one unidentified support system. I don't know this guy. Narked. Rapier? Ah, dagger. Oh yeah. That thing is nasty. Now, why is this a 5-star mission when we get light mechs here? What am I missing? Is there one 200-ton mech in the back? Is there a super heavy? Chaffs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those are chaff rocket launchers. Okay. Good thing is, now that they've all moved, I don't have to be afraid and I can just go all in. We'll kill the dagger first because it's extremely hard to hit in ranged combat. But just get him down.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yeah, I was hoping for more assault mechs, to be honest.
Position confirmed. Locked on.
Alright. It's only a crit on the engine, but we will destroy him later. No problem. Actually... yeah, let's go with that. I want to make the catapult unsteady or maybe get some crits on his engine. The commander just needs to get destroyed. We'll also use Warlord here. So I'm splitting up, I think, even.
Roll to that.
Alright, commander down. Did we get it? We did not.
10-4.
Ah, okay, so he's not quite crit. That's cool, because now we can start infernoing this guy. Infernoing this guy. Yeah, great English me. We are shooting inferno ammo at him. What's gonna happen now? I think he still has... oh, Gausszilla! Oh, what the hell is that? No, wasn't a Gausszilla. Was an AP Gausszilla. Whatever. What? A rifleman! Okay, 90-ton rifleman, 3C. Alright, I think we found our target.
Time. See what you get.
I want that thing. I want it bad.
Standing by.
Alright, that means that we need to kill this guy real quick. Just going for the kill. Yep, catapult is tired. Catapult sleeps now. And I have to somehow bring the Mechs to the front line. Let me see.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Wait, there was one spot where I could actually hit him.
I got you.
That's nothing. Alrighty.
Moving out.
Am I shooting him? Oh, this is hyper assault. Oh. Am I shooting him already?
Engage.
I think, yeah. I think that's what I want to do.
Adjusting targeting.
Yes, Commander.
Sprint. Starboard.
Rolling off.
Sprint. You're not shooting yet. I need the heat for later.
Let's do this.
Oh, that guy's pulling back? Now that's smart.
Hauling ass.
Okay. Yeah, it's a regular rifleman model, but still. It's a beautiful mech. Yeah, we are not shooting him. Maybe we get that lucky headshot. Let's see. The tagger also would help. No.
Failed to connect.
Lucky headshot for the reasons that I want to reduce his initiative. That's the only thing that I care about in such a situation.
Double time. Let's go.
Go. Alright, we're gonna try to go for the Inferno here. I think it will take some rounds until we get there. But maybe...
On the move.
Ah, he has AMS. Maybe we can also make him unsteady. Again, hoping for a lucky headshot here. We have so many instances of single instances of damage here that one might get in. Not shooting the arrow yet.
Yes, Commander.
23. Yeah, I'm gonna soak the damage up if there's some.
Reserving action.
Oh my god. This is so weird.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
God, he's overheating.
Confirmed.
Coach. Get him, boy.
There.
Get him. Overheated. Remember, guys, we have 5 priority salvage in this mission.
Ready for orders.
Alright. 3 chances to get the headshot. Actually, only 2. I'm not shooting the PPC because it's not dealing enough damage.
Target confirmed.
And that's the Rifleman 3C. Hell yeah.
Good to go.
Alright. Let's see what we can do with that thing. You can be done.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
I'm happy. I'm very happy. Alrighty, mission successful. That is really cool. I'm gonna salvage that thing and we're gonna rebuild it. That is a nice ballistic platform, guys. That thing is crazy, as you could see. He was shooting so many projectiles. Holy hell. What would we technically do with that? I don't know, and I don't know how they got that thing. Yeah, so, here we go. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Clan AMS. No. Hyper Assault. No, I'm not really interested. I'd rather take an engine for the guy. Double XL Clan, here we go, that's what I am looking for. Predator? Oh, it's fine. The Predator is interesting. It only gives you a 10% cold shot bonus and 5% increased sight range. It is not as good as the advanced targeting computer that we are running right now. Heatsink kits. Ooh, there's a Nova CEWS. That's extremely good. I want that mech though. And the partial wing system. Also very interesting. Recon sensor, stealth, clan stealth. Ooh, okay. ESM, TTS weapons, warfare suite, and then a lot of ammo. Yeah, it's fine though. It's absolutely fine for me. Let's go. I mean, we still have some random salvage that we get on top of that, and it's gonna be the AMS, Chaff rocket launcher. We get 2 Hyper Assault Gausses, the Flamer Triple Plus, Medium Pulse, MRM40, SRM2 Triple Plus. We get Heatsink Jump Jet, small, Slick Suite, TTS weapons, holy shit, yeah. A Warfare Suite. And then MRM Incendiary Ammo. Guys, we have a good new mech, 90-ton Rifleman 3C. We can build a crazy Gauss build on that thing. Also, just... question is, in order to make this thing work, or change my playstyle completely, we either put a big engine in there, or we put a regular engine, as in 300 plus-ish. Just 300, 320 maybe, and do a stand and shoot strategy with more sensor locks and letting the enemy come to us. It would slow down my gameplay drastically, but it would be something different. We are missing out on the melee mech then. Or going all long range, going all stand and shoot, luring the enemy into ambushes. That could also work. Now, let's take a look at our beauty. Oh, he's missing an arm. No. Why would you do that? That's a refit. He's also running composite armor. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff destroyed. We keep 2 Hyper Assaults. We keep the TTS weapons. And as far as I can remember, by the way, 4 ballistic, 4 energy, so 2 energy on the side. We got 4 ballistics on the arms, and then there's 1 support hardpoint here, if you were wondering. I'm thinking I have an upper ballistic here. We can put that into the mech. That is very interesting because it gives us +1 accuracy with our ballistic weapons. If we find another one, we can do both of them, and it applies to all ballistic weapons, not only the ones on this specific arm. That makes this upper ballistic extremely interesting, especially for this kind of mech. So I'm thinking about... Let me quickly sketch it out for you guys. Let me see if I have it still. I really want that railgun, by the way, at some point. Gauss. We don't have any Gausses anymore. We could go. We could rebuild that thing as it was. It's always an option. Going in with so many hyper assaults here. But they're not dealing that much damage. It's... What is that? 10 projectiles per shot, dealing 5 damage. And that twice. That means that you shoot 20 projectiles per, dealing 5 damage? It's like an LRM-20. With line of sight, though. Interesting. Very interesting. For the moment, though, we're just gonna repair this. It's costing... Wow, it costs so much money. Yeah, we're gonna repair that. I'm gonna do some scrapping behind the scenes afterward. And I just want to say thank you for watching, guys. This is your episode of Roguetech for today. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.